Alright, this is just a quick little video about some fun little things that I found. They're nothing super amazing, but I've picked up a couple of them now, and I just wanted to show them off a little bit, maybe get some of the word out there about them. And these are the Mega Construx. They're from Mega Bloks, but they're called KuBros. And they're just... There you go, it's Hellboy and an alien. And they're kind of like the big-headed pop vinyl-esque, except you get to build them. And, they're Mega Bloks, so they don't fit. You know, they're a little harder to snap together than Legos. They don't go together quite as smoothly. But they're kind of neat little things. Not all of the designs are great. I picked up this Hellboy a couple of months ago because I thought it was a pretty decent design on the head. And what's neat is the eyes on a lot of these characters, the way these circle pieces are. You can actually rotate these inner pieces to, see now they're flat, to make them look angry or apprehensive or sad. However you want. It's just a separate little piece that fits in there. They're not super articulated. Like I said, they're little Lego bricks. They do have some movement in them because the heads attach. Well, the whole thing came off, but this is supposed to be the piece that comes off. But their heads attached to this little post piece, so you can put that back together. There we go. So you can rotate their heads from side to side. Their arms go up and down. I love how they've made his giant fist over here on one hand with some different blocks, gave him a little gun over here, and the tail can move around, and that's about it. They each have a little circular little KuBros logo that goes on the back of their foot. See, the alien's got it too here, the Xenomorph. But they're really fun to build, and like I said, not all of them look great. These two kind of caught my eye. I like both franchises that these guys are attached to. But like Hellboy does a cool job with the square head and things. The Xenomorph's even got his little back tubes here and some little hoses that come around. And some claws. Like I said, they're not super articulated, but they are fun little builds. And they've got a whole bunch of different franchises going on. Not quite as much as Pop Vinyls, obviously, but they've done some Destiny figures, some Halo figures, Star Trek. What are some of the other ones? He-Man. There's a Skeletor and a He-Man that are out so far. And they come in, you'll find them either, sometimes you'll see them hanging on the pegs from this little tab up here, but they generally come in just a big box like this. Like I said, they're Mega Construx, so they are part of the Mega Bloks line and not Construx, so that may be the same company now, I'm not sure. You see the KuBros. And on the back, you'll see some of the other ones, like there's the alien, the Xenomorph. They've got a Ripley, but it looks like it's the humans are always a little off, like they're trying to replicate real people. And this looks like it's just Ripley with some of the power mech parts just attached to her, like it doesn't come with the whole loader mech. So that seems a little weird. And you can see Captain Picard looks a little silly. It looks kind of like he's making like a Popeye face or something with his angry eyes. You can, again, make those less things. But there's a Red Ranger, Family Guy, Bender. They've done Spock, He-Man, Skeletor, Master Chief, a Destiny Warlock. I feel like Assassin's Creed. They've done a few different characters now, and yeah, but they're all officially licensed, and they're actually pretty cool little dudes. So yeah, they're fun to build. A little more difficult than Legos, like I said, but just neat little desk display things that are out there, and they're kind of, like I said, they're pretty neat. They're not amazing. I don't know that, like, you need to go knock down their store and, rush in to buy them all up. But just something a little fun. I've built a couple of them lately and just wanted to share them. Yeah, Hellboy and Xenomorph, there's a whole line of them. But if you're walking through the aisle, the Lego aisle, or in this little science area, build kit at Toys R Us, that's where you find them. But yeah, KuBros from Mega Construx. There's Hellboy and Alien. They're fun.